All right, check. Make sure everyone's here. And happy all-time highs, everyone. This should be a good one. Here, let's get an updated thumbnail for you guys. Share the word. Spread the video. Spread the word. Share the video. I said that backwards. Happy 40 cents. Ballia Brand, the GOAT in the chat. Edit video. Get you guys a nice thumbnail, you know? Let's get you guys a good one. Lucky for you, I just made it right before hitting the live button. Awesome. We get to save and share this out. What's going on, everyone, by the way? Are you guys enjoying this as much as I am? This is nuts. This is nuts. And I haven't moved this projection at all, by the way. Right? So this is still the target. Cool. Got the link. Just sharing this out. But yeah, drop some questions in the chat and I'll be getting to them shortly. Let me just share this out. Oh, I haven't even shared my my screen yet. Here, let's do that. All right. What is going on? Let's get this video spread and I'll be getting to your questions shortly. You guys are quick. There are already 61 of you and I'm still dealing with logistics. All right, cool. Gonna drop this in our group. All right, cool. There's this cool web page bot which updates your thumbnails on Telegram. So I'm gonna do that first, actually. There we go. Make sure it's good. Drop it in chat. Boom. Awesome. I'm gonna drop it in the PulseChain chat. Why not? We can talk a little bit about Hex, about Pulse, about whatever you guys want. Hopefully you come up with some really good questions. All right, cool. We done with the promo, but let's get to these charts. I mean, we're sitting at 38.6 cents. Absolute beauty. We tapped 40 cents earlier. Finally getting to the chat right now. All right, what's up? Happy 40 cents. Indeed, happy 40 cents. Great to see everyone. Good to see you, Bran. Good to see you. $10 by end of year. Nice. 60 cents soon. I mean, yeah, my technical targets are, remember, they were between 25 and 60 cents. So we're smack dab in the middle. What's going on, everyone? Hope you are enjoying this. Will I be a guest on Moon Gang? At what time? When is that? I'll hit those guys up. I'm in a bunch of chats with Wasabi and, you know, Kareem and all them whales. So that should be fun. Hex dreams coming true. Hell yeah, man. Nice to hear. $2 Hex by end of year, maybe. I mean, oops, wrong link. This is the link. Well, $2 by October was our super bullish projection, remember? Hexes are already changing lives, man. Like, look at that. Beauty. And this isn't even updated to today's yet, right? If you want to track it real time, we have a cool regression rainbow indicator on TradingView. I'll talk about this a little more as well. But yeah, I mean, we tapped blue on the Fibonacci, regression rainbow. We tapped blue. However, it's at about 50 cents for the equidistant model, but that's pretty cool. Then on Fibonacci, we already tapped blue. It's actually really cool. And you can see that if we scroll down, Fibonacci. Again, I haven't updated this to today's yet, but you know, once the day ticks over and Nomics give us our data in about 3 hours, it actually takes them a little longer, so about 3.5 hours, then we should have a printed data point right here. Really, really close. Assuming it closes there at the end of the day, right? Near 40 cents, which we already saw it wick up to 40 cents. So that is pretty cool. 60 cents soon or what? I mean, that'd be cool. Subscriber count went up a lot the last month. Yeah, you guys are crushing it. We're at like 6.2K. We're adding like 70 to 100 new subs a day, you guys. And that's just on YouTube, right? The Twitter page is growing, the Telegram group is growing. So the traffic to the website is growing. We actually got a shout out from Richard yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Really cool. He likes the website. He said that we have all sorts of charts here on lookintohex.com, everything you can imagine, right? And it's true. We have our exponential regression, our heat maps, our Hex versus BTC versus ETH, and more to come, right? More to come. But yeah, what's really cool is that we pointed out, we said, hey, congrats everyone on stakers crossing the 10,000x point in terms of ROI from all-time low. And the day after I tweeted that, someone pulls up a stake that did like 14,000x. There you go. You were asking for it. Richard was asking for the link for the receipts. I think Kareem brought the receipts as per usual that we did indeed have a 10,000x plus profitable stake. Absolute beauty. Congrats on the shout out by RH. Thank you. Does this sound good? Am I like too loud or am I good? Stoked on your updates. Yeah, let's go. Appreciate it, y'all. Love your work. Thank you. Oh, I thought I was caught up. No way. Dude, haircut? Yeah, we went for it. I mean, gotta stay fresh, man. Gotta stay fresh. Good to catch you live. Good to see you, Archie. Hello, says Pulsation Nation. What will testnet announcement do to price, in your opinion? I think it'll pump it, personally, but I have no clue. Yeah, I saw that. Robert Kiyosaki was interested in Hex. He was on a live stream, I think, with dollar cost crypto. And I think Funding Gym was there too. But yo, that's cool. I read the book. It's a fantastic book. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yeah, really good book. Highly recommend. How does a more valuable Hex benefit Pulse? Well, a more valuable Hex benefits anyone holding Hex, right? And if people holding Pulse tend to like to hold Hex as well, then I mean, it's just net good, I think. Yeah, Pulse isn't even out yet. Exactly. Richard said yesterday that he sees Hex at a higher market cap than Bitcoin this month. So how about that price prediction? I mean, let's look at Bitcoin's market cap. Bitcoin's market cap, right under 1T, right under 1 trillion. Hex, right over 200 billion. So a nice 5x will put us there, right? So a nice $2 Hex, aka as soon as October, maybe. Oh, gave a little preview there. Whoops. But as soon as October, we have our model reaching pink, or at least what Ethereum did, right? It reached its pink level on its regression rainbow, which was 20x from its actual bottom fit. So is Hex's about 20x from its bottom fit, and it's tracking it super nicely. It's pointed towards $2 in October, which would indeed flip Bitcoin. So Richard said yesterday he sees Hex flipping Bitcoin this month. How about that? Maybe next month? That'd be cool. In a month, sorry. Boom. There you go. Glad I got it under 10 cents. Awesome. Nice. Moon Gang is Sunday evenings PST. Oh, so I missed it yesterday. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could probably do it 6 days from now. Wait, am I busy? No, I'll be busy in like 12 days from now. But for now, I'll hit those guys up. 10,000x. Let's see. And it's only the beginning, says Brand. We haven't even done 10,000x yet on Liquid, right? Where we designed to do the 6.5 million x Bitcoin did and more. So cool. We deserve it. There you go, man. And you can very much see that illustrated in the Hex versus BTC chart. Right? You can see the absolute tear that Bitcoin has gone on and the fact that we're still very far from Bitcoin's lifetime gains. Right? We're still a good 1,000x away or so on this chart anyways. Glad to see the fam. Let's go. Let's go for that $2. I love it. I mean, it's only like what, 5x away. We've done 5x really quickly in the past. Hey, if you're onboarding someone with $10,000, I assume, would you have a stake ladder strategy to recommend? Honestly, $10,000 I would throw out into a single stake, just because you don't want to get wrecked with gas fees. And if they're like $100 to like approve, to swap, to stake, all that stuff, you're looking at a few $100. So you might be looking at like maybe less than 100 per stake once you've done all that. It's like the initial few $100 of overhead, and then every stake is its own gas fee. But yeah, honestly, if it were me, $10,000, I would probably put into one single stake. That's just me though. Clipping it, nice, good work, man. Hex has sucked up all the world's economic energy. Now what? Yeah, the video in 10 years, right? That'd be awesome. Hey, let's celebrate Hex Spartan, you guys. This all-time high is very special for Hex Spartan, as they became a millionaire on paper today. So congrats to Hex Spartan and literally anyone else who has achieved that. That's a huge milestone, right? Anyone who's achieved that, whether today, in the past, or maybe you're like well on your way, or you're close or whatever. Congratulations, you guys. That's huge. Not many people can say that. Balliet Brand, thanks for streaming. Hey, anytime, man. You get to work now. Do your thing. If Ethereum or Bitcoin crashes, what would happen to Hex? I mean, they're not doing too hot right now, and look what Hex is doing, right? We're at 39 cents, man. I think we'll be fine. I don't think it cares, really. Most of our liquidity is tied to USDC. Sure, you have a few million in ETH, and you have a few million in Bitcoin on the Hex BTC pair on Bitmart. I believe there's like $10 million of volume on the Hex BTC pair. But other than that, the majority of your $50 to $60 million of Hex liquidity is against the stablecoin, right? So I don't think it cares too much what ETH or BTC do. Nice, made it. Welcome in, welcome in. I saw that Richard gave my website a shout out. It's huge. We got a nice spike in our analytics on the website. Good amount of traffic. So thank you, Richard, for the shout out. Hi, I'm amazing. I'm staking for my mom. Excited. Hey, get the fam on board. Good work. All right, let's get some questions in here. What do you guys want to talk about? Do you know about the I don't know about that. In terms of different swapping, like different Uniswaps, forks of Uniswap, I mean, they all offer their own thing, but there are a few with actual innovation, in my opinion. Pullback after fork? I mean, I don't see why a bunch of people are saying that. Like, why would Hex pull back after the fork? Like, I don't know about. I'm not gonna sell my Hex just once PulseChain launches. Like, oh, Pulse launch, let's sell your Hex. Like, what? Why? It doesn't make sense to me. I don't see the launch of Pulse as a negative externality for the price of Hex. I just don't. If you can bring up any kind of case, I'd love to entertain it and kind of debate it, but I don't see it yet. Again, enlighten me if you can see it. Richard has a book called Sci Vibe. Yes, he does. Will I do a video on best staking methods? I have a video on staking tutorial, so you should check that out. Hodl Dog is a great one too. Am I wearing shorts? No, I'm not wearing shorts. I am wearing clothes though. Don't worry about that. Love your show. Nice to see RH mention you. Yeah, thank you. All right. Let me get some questions, man. My mom keeps asking me, says inviting freedom, how she can buy PX. Once we get the airdrop, she did sack for Pulsers. You want to spend any of it? What are your ideas on how to buy PX? So I would say just have some money on the sidelines, right? Have some USDC, some DAI, some Ether, right? Whatever you want, and then or even some Hex, right? Just buy whatever your favorite coin or your stable, because she might not want to speculate on the value of the stack she wants to buy PHEX with. So sure, a stable coin, if she's a little more risk averse, just hold it on the Ethereum network. Once PulseChain goes live, once the bridge to PulseChain goes live, you just bridge over your funds. Again, whether that's, let's just say USDC, for example's sake, you bridge over your stable from Ethereum to PulseChain via the fork. And so you have a sort of wrapped USDC. And then from there, you can buy PHEX, right? There will likely be either a pair or a route from wrapped USDC into PHEX or whatever you want to call it, Hex on Pulse. That'd be my plan. Rocket ship straight to Saturn. Yep. Thanks so much for your amazing work. Hey, my pleasure. There's a lot of you guys. 257. Keep spreading the word. Thank you guys. Great addition to the Hex community. My pleasure, you all. My pleasure. What's the prediction for end of the year? Love the channel. Thank you. End of year. $1 to $5. How are you doing today? Says Crypto Bobcat. Really crazy price action these days. Yeah, I'm doing fine, bro. I'm doing well. I mean, I'm fine. Things are going well. I like it. I like it. How many Hex available currently? Let's look at the liquidity dashboard and show you guys. To me, it looks like there are 60 million Hex liquid and available on the markets. Oh, there we go. Inviting Freedom says she already has a lot of Hex. She actually wants to spend her Hex for PX. Yeah, so in that case, just whenever the bridge is ready, just bridge over your Hex, right? So you'd have wrapped Hex over there, and you'll definitely have a wrapped Hex versus PHEX pair over there, whether it's on the PancakeSwap fork or whatever, or on a Uniswap V2 fork, you'll be able to do that. So there you go. Yeah, she can do the swap there. Do we see a monster purchases and stakes once we flip Bitcoin? I could see it. I could see flipping Bitcoin as another catalyst to keep going, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I hit the million mark recently as well. Hey, congrats everyone. Like if you're fine with everyone knowing your net worth, then I guess. But definitely congratulations on the 1 million. That's huge. Was that your chart introduced on Twitter today? Comparison between BTC, ETH, and Hex? Yes. Yes, it was. We made it. We made it, guys. Yeah, she wants millions of PX. Maybe she has 50 to 100K Hex. Yeah, I can't guarantee the ratio she'll be getting. You know, maybe it's 1-to-1. I can't guarantee cheap PX. Yeah, squids are becoming millionaires. It's nuts. It's amazing. All right, guys. So let's actually talk about. I'll get to the chat in a second, but let's actually talk about the update. Right? There's a cool update. So we have demand. Right? We have demand for the trading view indicators. Right? For the trading view indicators, the regression rainbows on trading view, the risk metric on trading view, the liquidity dashboard. And I actually have some new charts that I've never shared publicly. So I planned to share those charts publicly now. I mean, if you guys want them, I can do that. But let me know in the comments if you want those charts. Got some more questions. Yeah, press the like if you haven't already, definitely. But yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see those. People are asking about. Yeah, you can't stake wrapped Hex, I don't think. It won't be able to stake wrapped eHex on Pulse. Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, because each contract will only be able to stake its native token. Bring him on. Do you even need to ask? We love them. Yes, give us the charts. Bring them on. Where can we see them or get them? All right, would be great. Go. Sure, let's see it. Yeah, yes, please bring them. Me like, me want. The more charts, the better. All right. Yes, I guess it's a big resounding yes. Are you guys ready? Oh man, this is like my heart started racing, man. All right. These charts I like to call the rainbow delta indicators. I can give you the math on them, but these are the charts right here. What do these charts mean? We can get into it right now. So these are your rainbow delta indicators. We have it smoothed into a weekly or to a daily. Now, these are simply, they're heat maps, right? So the way we define and create our heat maps are via a slope, right? So we're doing some calculus on some moving averages to get something like this. And again, this is the same as this chart. So we get a slope of our extension from fit on our regression rainbow model. So this here becomes a sort of hybrid between our regression rainbow model as well as heat maps. And if you noticed, we got a spike to the one level. Oh, and it's normalized. So we got a spike to the one level like 2 or 3 weeks before this local peak. And then we had a second sort of shorter spike about just a week before it. And then we also see back here, this actually spiked, and I can show you guys, day 54, and our actual peak was on day 56. So again, over here, we had a spike on day 383, and our actual peak was day 385. So we tend to get these spikes before local tops. And here you can see it on a daily time frame, right? You can see these spikes as well. These spikes range anywhere from like 0.4 to the 1 level. And on the weekly and on the daily, you can see them range similarly to about 0.8 to about 1, right? And they're really cool because on the daily, you see the same thing happen. You see these spikes before local tops. Same over here, day 323, signal, actual local top on day 325. So 2 days later. So it tends to flash like a couple days before tops. So, I mean, this is big. And I mean, just look at the hex price, right? It's running. So I think it's cool because it gives us an idea of where we could be stopping, right? Because at this point, it's hard to tell, right? It's hard to tell. And to be able to predict where the top is, it's really hard. It's really hard. It could be here. It could be $1, $2. Like, it's hard to tell. However, just by looking at something like this, you'll get a signal, regardless of what everything else is saying, any of the quantitative, the technical models. This is a quantitative model, but this will more or less, if we get a bubble like this or similar local tops, it will flash on both of these, or so it has historically. That's all I can say. And you can overlay them both to say, well, what if we get convergence of these spikes? Then you could argue that that's more of, it makes it a stronger case to use these. And again, we saw convergence of spikes here at this local top, and you tend to get the biggest spikes at the most significant local tops. So I thought this was really cool. We also have these. These aren't as cool, but these are my sort of golden chart, so to speak. These are private, and we'll be opening up access to these soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these charts. Hurry up with the charts. I mean, I showed them. Not enough likes. Let's pump them. Rainbow Delta, bullish name. Teach us. There we go. Nice. Hexagon's getting swole as the price pumps. Let's freaking go. RH in the DNA. Fire. Listening to me listening gives people flashbacks to math class. Nice. Let's see. Oh, appreciate the super chat. Piotr Merrick. Would I be better off buying Pulse after than sacrificing Hex at day 1? Buy Pulse, then sacrifice. I don't know. I mean, I think day 1 guys will be rewarded the most, but that's just what I think. Appreciate the super chat, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the sacrificers are going to get the best deal. That's just my opinion. Pump the charts, pump it. I'm a raging beast, or Hex is a raging beast. Excuse me. I just had a chart pulls. Oh my god, you guys are funny. Yeah, the rainbow delta indicators. I mean, I called them that a while ago. Moon pants are on. Nice. Amazing. Yeah, you guys like these charts. Nice. Pump it to pink. Yup. How do I make these charts? Do I use Python? I use Python for the heat map for this one. Yes, I did use Python. But for literally everything else, I just used just Google Sheets. Hex meme review video. I don't know if we have enough actually good Hex memes. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna be opening up access to these indicators. We should probably do that. You want to do that on stream? Because we can. What did you do charts on before you had Hex Obsession? I didn't really chart much, honestly. Yes, let's go to the moon. Send it, y'all. Yeah, I hear good things about PulseChain. I hear that testnet should be up shortly. So that's really cool. But yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? Drop some questions. I'm gonna work on making these things available for you real quick. Drop some questions. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. Happy freaking Labor Day, everyone. All right, let's get back to the chat. Great job. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. That would be lit. Working on it. Awesome. How many times a day does everyone check their phone for price? Nice. A few times. Good work. Keep it up. Nice. Let's pump it, y'all. Let's pump the stream. We have like 299 people, almost 300 people on board. Let's go. Are you selling charts in a paid group where input monies? All right, you guys. That's the case. Like, the cat's out of the bag. We just launched a VIP list. All right, we just launched a VIP list. And if you go to LookIntoHex.com, you should be able to reload. And you might have seen this earlier, actually, but we opened it up. You can click on the VIP section right here, and you get sort of an overview of everything, right? Cool intro video. I should actually show you guys the cool new intro video I got. But yeah, you guys can access the VIP list, get the private dashboard access, the trading view indicators, some weekly updates released every single Sunday, private updates, quarterly reports, all of that good stuff. So check it out. This is it's optional, definitely, but I know a lot of people wanted some extra access to a bunch of things, right? And yeah, so decided to open it up. Again, completely optional, just 100% optional, but it's there for you guys who want that extra layer of access. All right. So just pointed that out. So consider this here the official launch. All right, we've officially launched, and it's nerve-wracking. It's cool. I expect at least a little bit of backlash because I know the ethos is generally against that. But in my mind, it's like, well, it's completely optional. We already provide a ton of free resources on lookintohex.com. And can you get by on just these resources? Like 100,000%. All right, it's updated every single day. But if you wanted that something that's updated like more frequently than that and more priority to reach me because my DMs are being flooded these days, then boom, there you go. But yeah, I mean, we're tearing now. And the reason I think it's cool is because you can get access to an indicator like this, which tells you, hey, it could start flashing real time as opposed to you having to wait the next day for me to update these models. But yeah, I mean, things are looking good, man. We are at 40 cents, which is amazing. But yeah, check it out. It's lookintohex.com/VIP. That's the site. So just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, we 328 viewers. This might be an all-time high concurrent viewers. Oh, what do I think about the 75-cent wick? That one's nuts. Let's actually pull that up. That one's nuts. Before we do that though, yeah, I want to show you guys the cool new promo video that I made. So this new promo video will probably be an intro to like all future videos. But yeah, let's pull that up real quick. Here, all right, I got it. Let's make sure it's full screen. Right. Full screen. Let's go. And can you guys see this? All right. I should probably get rid of my little icon just for a moment. I'm going to disappear and show you guys the video. All right. Boom. So that was it. Just a little 8-second clip. I thought it was kind of cool. It took me like a few hours to make those 8 seconds, but hey, thought that was pretty cool. Oh, whoops. Was this there on the whole time? Oh, no. Was that on the whole time? Should I show it again? Yeah, that took me a while to make, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's take a look at that wick that you guys are talking about. Yeah, so I'm not sure about this one. It's Dex.Vision, the Hex USD pair, and this one tends to have these gnarly wicks, and generally they've all been filled, right? Literally every single wick has been filled. So will this wick that we had up to 76 cents be filled? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, our fractal points to $2. So, and that's only 2x away, right? We already did a 2x in the course of like a few weeks. So that's what parabolas do, man. They 2x over the course of X amount of time, and then 2x over half that, 2x over half that, over half that, until you just get bigger candles over less time. Let me get back to the comments though. I'm like super behind. Congrats on the shout out from Richard on the chart site. Great job. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Paladin. And yeah, that shout out was awesome. It was really cool. We saw that analytics spike in the traffic. What did you use? After Effects? Sick, bro. That was awesome. Thanks. Yeah, we used I used Premiere. I just used Premiere actually. I literally want more hex than sex these days. Is that a bad thing? I think so. Nice vid. Thanks, y'all. Nice job. That looked cool. Sweet video. Sick. You guys like it? Liked. Nice. Blowing up. Congrats. Thank you, bro. Cool. Without music? I like it with. The question. Oh, yeah. I made it smaller. My bad. Hex is taking us to the what? To the word cloud? Click like. Yes, sir. Cool. Let's look at these super chats too. No doubt Hex $1. Question when? Man, next month. I don't know. Next month, maybe. VIP is exciting. Yes, agreed. You guys check that out if you are interested. You didn't show price. Scroll down, my brother. Input money. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. If you're interested, it's all there. I would like to get 2 lifetime memberships, or I would love to get a lifetime membership. Can we see discount in the future? Yes, probably. I sacrificed Hex last month. Am I getting Pulse based on? Yeah, no, you're getting Pulse based on the value of Hex at the time of sacrifice. So migrating your Pulse to save fees won't actually sell the Hex, right? So if you turn Hex into wrapped Hex on Pulse, right? If you turn eHex into wrapped Hex on Pulse, then that's not dumping it. That's literally locking it. So I don't see why that would dump the Hex price unless people were actually selling that wrapped Hex versus another coin in that pair. So yeah, I don't see a dump, so to speak. Anyone see a live stream of people saying $128 by next October? Yeah, I mean, if you just keep the ratios growing, like it goes exponential. Great job. Awesome. Thank you. Good works. Always keep it up. Appreciate it. $3 to $4 by the end of the year. Yeah, dude, we have a lot of viewers on here. You guys are crushing it with the social numbers, right? By the way, by the way, I want to give a huge congrats to someone in a second here. It went 70 cents, crazy. Yeah, someone got filled on this chart, I think. But I wanted to give a huge shout out to Hodl Dog actually, because he just crossed, I think 10K on YouTube. That's huge, man. Like he tweeted about it. Let me pull it up actually. Boom, here it is. Right? We got our good old Hexkin Hodl Dog just crossed 10K subscribers on YouTube. Absolutely huge. Go throw him a congratulations, right? Go retweet. And yeah, shout out to Hodl Dog. Really good dude. Really great videos. He actually gave me a ton of great advice on, you know, production quality, like what mic to get, what camera to get, what lighting to get. Like that dude is on another level. Great guy, great content, and very, very helpful. He gave me the biggest list on things to get and like explaining the options, just super in depth. Like he actually went out of his time to make that, which is incredible. So thank him for the increased production value on the videos. Great work, thank you. We did a video on Elliott waves a while ago, but with an uptrend like this, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Elliott wave theories. I'm not that skilled at Elliott waves, to be honest. Let's go viral. Nice. What's your opinion on the $1 million per hex? It would be dangerous. I mean, if it takes like what 10 years to get there, not everyone is going to ride all of that ROI. So it's fine, right? No sound. I think my sound works. My levels look good on my end. Robert Kiyosaki's a secret hex skin. Nice. Maybe. Will we be able to sell shares of our stakes in the future before their end stake date? I think Firebun wrote up a contract so you're able to sell your stakes as wrapped stakes. So I'm not sure where you can access that. I'd probably reach out to him. Let's see. Why did I remove the fair value model? Yeah, we just updated to the Gaussian model. We thought it was mathematically more robust. And it gives you the same curve. The middle curve is the same curve, by the way. So good work. Thank you. Yeah, definitely what a day. This is we're flirting still with that 40-cent region. We wicked up to it 40.6 cents on this chart. We got 42 cents almost on this chart. And on our hit BTC, we wicked up to 41.7. And our Dex.Vision, we wicked up to 76 cents. I mean, we filled every wick prior, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a candle go up to fill that 76 cents. That'd be nuts. I'd love to see it. My pants filled on that wick. Hodl Dog is a legend, most definitely. We're almost at 369 viewers. Nice. Somehow Hex is making me wealthy and smarter. There you go. I heard somewhere that being financially secure actually increases your IQ by a few points. So that's kind of interesting. Big up to the Hodl, most definitely. Big up to the Hodl Dog OG. When Pulse? Probably September, October. Sounds smooth now. Nice. Did Hodl advise on the haircut? No, he didn't. But good catch. Me and Jenkins on a live stream, bro. We were like, all right, I'll just tell you guys. Jenkins and I were like, yeah, let's hop on a live stream together. Let's do it once Hex breaks 20 cents. We just got busy and Hex just kept going. And I need to reach out to Hodl Dog actually, or not Hodl Dog, excuse me, to Jenkins and do a live with him. But that'd be really cool. Hodl Dog is the best, definitely. 555 all day. Sound good? Cool. Yeah, sound is good. Yo, what's good? This is a cool metric to look at. If you free claimed 1 BTC on day 1 and staked it, how long till the hex is worth more than 1 BTC? That's a really cool metric we can follow for the BTC free claimers. That's a really good idea. I might look into that. Hey, we got Toby1 in the chat. How do you sign up for lifetime? I only see monthly and yearly. Thanks, you rock. Yeah, for lifetime, it's pay with crypto only. So there's a link to that. Yeah, we're doing crypto only for that. But we could add the other one, I guess. Might add the other one. DM me, Toby. Oh, you didn't hear any sound on your short intro video. Not sure if it was supposed to be or not. There is sound on it. So yeah, you can check it out on lookintohex.com/VIP. There's a little promo video there and the intro's there. But we're gonna be using it for the intro to like every video from now on. So you'll be able to see it there for sure. I actually didn't look at the Kiyosaki clip. I should probably go look at that. I saw like a few seconds of it. I saw that he mentioned it, but I need to go back and actually see what they were talking about. 100x for PLS. We have videos on price speculation, man. We think Pulse can do a lot. Like Ethereum, 30,000x. Bitcoin, millions of x's. Hex, well, I don't even know, man. Like what's it at? Like 8,000x. So Pulse 100x. When it has a bigger chat room, when it has more social approval, less censorship to the project itself. I don't know, man. 100x might seem a little conservative. But what do I know? Will the Pancake Swap fork take place after the Ethereum fork, separate testnet? That's a great question. Probably. That's a great question. I have no clue, but probably. Yeah, I'll be adding the adoption charts to LookIntoHex for sure. Add now, add or show on stream. Yeah, I can show them. I can show them on stream for sure. I haven't updated them, so let me pull it up. I honestly haven't updated these, but let's see. When was the last time I updated this? Scroll. Okay, last time I updated this was August 31st, so like a week ago, right? But these are the adoption charts. We have about 330,000. You can see the real time on hexdailystats.com actually. And let's see. What number are we looking for? Adoption, so holders. Total holders 333. Nice. 333,000 holders. And how many stakers? Total stakers about 67,000 total. Cumulative current stakers about 52k. But nice, about 333,000 total addresses, which means we put on what, an extra 6,000 holders in like a week. Damn. All right. So we're adding like 1,000 new hex holders a day. Wow, that's big. I wonder if my channel has had any significant impact on this. That'd be cool. But yeah, that's really cool to know. Yeah, we're adding about 1,000 users a day. That's pretty cool. See, thank you for the super chat. Paladin says the price of hex may quadruple relative to our sacrificed hex. Do you think this will be considered when Pulse token price is set? That's a great point. And basically, hear me out. When people sacrificed hex for the PulseChain sacrifice phase, it's an effective bet that the Pulse will outperform your hex ROI in a given time window, right? So by definition, sacrificing hex for PLS from that economic perspective is a bet that PLS will outperform hex in a certain time window. And so, yeah, I mean, by sacrificing, that's the quote unquote bet or play people made. And so they probably should take that into account when kind of doing the math, right? Doing their own personal math, right? So to answer your question, yeah, I think it matters because we're looking at about a 3x in the hex price from the time of when sacrifice phase launched. And so if people aren't up at least 3x, I'd assume they'd be kind of salty, like, oh, I could have held hex and been better off. But then you've seen things like Ethereum where price opened at like 10x the ICO price. So I do think we can see a situation like that. And so you will have outperformed in that time window with PLS because it's a new coin, right? That's just my thesis or sort of perspective. But yeah, I think it should be something you should consider. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Hex was launched during a bear market. That is true. Is it built to perform well during the next one? Yes. Yes. What's next for Hex? Just jumped on. Not sure, man. My technical targets are like 60 cents. My favorite chart ever is ETH fractal, and that takes us to $2 in October. Almost like RH predicted. Nice. Gotta have a working DEX for launch, most definitely. Oh, the intro had no music or sound when you played it. Oh, okay. Yeah, might not have desktop sound enabled. There's definitely audio. So yeah, just go to lookintohex.com/VIP. And again, the video there has the intro already there, so you guys can check it out. If Hex follows the Fibonacci model to ETH, do you think we'll have a dip in 2022, 2023? Could be. But then again, Hex has been outperforming ETH, so the fact that it's been outperforming it tells me maybe we outperform this and not actually have this the huge 95% dip that Ethereum had after its $1,500 peak. So it's hard to tell, but we'll have to wait and see what the data says. Feel very uneducated, but what's the difference between Pulse and Hex? They're very different. So Pulse is basically Ethereum. It's a fork of Ethereum. Hex is built on Ethereum. And in the same way that Hex is built on Ethereum, when Pulse launches, there will be a Hex on Pulse. So you'll have Hex on both sides, but Ethereum and Pulse are just layer ones, as we call them. And it's a home for all the new tokens and smart contracts and crypto infrastructure that we know and love on Ethereum, or used to love before the gas fees went berserk. So yeah, completely different. Thanks for your awesome work. Any speculation on the amount of pulse we might receive from sacrifice? Thanks. Well, that depends on where you entered on the bonding curve and how much dollar value you put in. So yeah, that's very personal math. Nice. So happy I dumped everything for Hex. Feel pretty smart. Thanks, Gerardo, and fellow Hexkins. Best community ever. I'm so much calmer. Yeah, bro. Just stake and chill. Just stake and chill. What would price of Hex be 100x from here? What are we at? 39 cents. So 100x, $39, bro. What's good, Jenkins? We need to do a live for the people soon. Yeah. What's good, G-Dog? What's good, Matthew? Dang, we almost have 400 people. You guys are doing a great job at spreading the word and sharing the video. I should probably retweet Hex streamers on Twitter. There we go. Yeah, I'll retweet them. I knew they'd come in clutch. Awesome. All right, that should help. Let's get past that 400 level. And yeah, if we get over 400 viewers, boom, 402. You guys crushed it. Hopefully we get over 40 cent Hex too. Good stuff. Saw the 75-cent wick. Yeah, that was nuts. What mic are you using? I'm using the Shure SM7B industry standard across all professional podcast sets. Thanks, HODLdog, for the recommendation of the Shure SM7B. I got the boom mic arm too, so I can move it and adjust as necessary. So that's pretty cool. That's right. 100x is nothing. Pulse 3500x. Precisely. Things can move pretty quickly. Best ladder for 300k Hex. I do want to keep some liquid just in case too. 100k Hex liquid, 100k Hex staked long, 100k Hex staked short. How about that? So you kind of hit all the corners. So again, 100k Hex liquid, maybe stake 100k Hex for 55555. That was too many fives. And then stake another 100K hex for, I don't know, a month or a year. So you have your liquid, your short stake, and your long stake. Just if you have that much to work with, because you don't want to do too many stakes because you'll just be eaten up with gas fees. Are you invested in any other coins right now other than Hex? I don't speak of that generally, but no, I'm not. I just contradicted myself, but yeah, no. Like I was at a point, I was playing with Ethereum, I was playing with some Ether, and then I was like, Hex just kept outperforming my Ether bag, so I'm like, just dump it, and Hex just kept tearing, so I'm happy I went all in. Let's see, Valiant brand. Let's see. Here's how much the ETH fees have gone up more than Hex price and multiples. Remember, the fees used to be a penny. Pulse is a must-have because Vitalik is fixing it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ETH gas fees went up tens of thousands of X's, if not hundreds of thousands of X's. Definitely PulseChain save us. Gerardo and Jenkins. Yeah, Jenkins is the man. He does some great TA. I think his call's been on point. So, yeah, good stuff. We should set something up soon. Have him hit me up. I'm just gonna reach out on Twitter because we have an open message thread on there. Sold at 40 cents today. Felt nice. 5M. All right, good for you. But don't be surprised if Hex just blasts through that level and leaves you behind. But hey, congrats, you do your thing. Yeah, StreamYard for the comments. Rock hard, rock on. Or I didn't mean to say that. Whoops. I thought you were saying rock on. Thanks for the fantastic service. Hey, my pleasure. Can you talk about the origin address for a newbie? It's just Satoshi's address. Think of it like that. Like Satoshi holds 1 million Bitcoin right now. And is Satoshi dead? I don't know. Is Satoshi like who owns his keys to his private keys to his wallet, his children, his wife? Was he even married? Like, does he even have his family? Who the hell is he? I don't know. So that's kind of like the Hex origin address. It's like, who is it? Who owns the keys? Who knows? Are they alive, dead, robot, living? Are they a rock, a monk? Like, right? Who knows? They have a lot of coins. It's a good thing to prop the market cap up and have a lot of coins that aren't being sold. So, in a nutshell, that's what it is. Do I see ridiculous ETH gas prices as an opportunity for Pulse? Pulse was designed to address this fact, so yes, 100%. Sure, mics have always been the best, for sure. What's your location? Saturn, obviously. Got a super sticker from Ken. Appreciate it, Ken. Thank you for the super sticker. I wish I could see the super sticker. Why can't I see the super sticker? Hey, Ken paid real money for the super sticker. I want to see it. Where at? Oh, I see it. I have to go over to YouTube. It's a nice little fox saying good job. All right. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. All right. Do we get double stakes while using the stake wrap? Yes. Yes, you do. I believe. Yes. Dowdy's going to dox himself. Crypto is all about security, sovereignty, especially as the meta gains come in. Yeah, like there's no need for you to know where I am at all. What audio interface am I using? I'm using a Go XLR Mini. Again, shout out to Huddle for the equipment recommendations. Friend of mine sent me to your YouTube channel. I'm just trying to wrap my head around everything. Great stream. Thank you, Josh. And that sounds like a good friend. How would I space out my stakes? Well, like I was guiding someone earlier who commented a similar question. It really depends on how much Hex it is. If it's under $10,000, in my opinion, probably just one stake. If you're doing more than that, maybe multiple stakes. But actually, you could probably get away with like $3,000 stakes at a time. So like with $10,000, you might be able to do like 3 stakes. And again, maybe like a liquid bag. So you just have some Hex liquid. It's kind of like your moon bag, in case things get overheated, if you're that kind of person. Or you can just chuck, half into a short stake, half into a long stake, or third liquid, third short stake, third long stake. It really depends. But yeah, that's the cool part, that it's personalizable to your goals, your risk profile, you know, how soon you want to be able to access your gains, all of that. Over 400 viewers. You guys are crushing it. 432. Wowza. That's huge. Let's pump this. Can we get 1,000? That's a little bullish. Maybe next time. But if we can get to 500, that'd be nuts. Woke and lit. Let's go, man. 420 viewers. Yup. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, El Hexidente. Yeah, that was a funny little slip. Huh. Richard is Satoshi. I mean, yeah, the OA is like Satoshi, basically. 1x equals 1 BTC. I'm down. I have 5 CPEPH. Says I have 5 racks, bro. If I invest into Hex and I become a millionaire in 2 or 3 years, let's see. Hex has been around for less than 2 years. There have been people who've thrown in less than $5,000 and have become millionaires. So can I? Is it possible? Yes. Yes. It's happened. It's possible. Will you? Is it probable? That only you can answer for yourself after interpreting charts and content and sentiment and all of that. So great viewership, G. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, let's send this. Like, you guys realize the more people that see the channel, the videos, the more people that see the charts, the website, the more you spread the word about Hex. Like, we have some pretty good impressions. Let me show you guys. So spread the word. Spread the word. I'm going to show you guys my analytics real quick. Let's go to analytics and go to reach. Yeah, let's pull this up for you guys and show you guys my reach. Let me zoom in, actually. Try not to show you guys anything you're not supposed to see. There you go. So just in the last 28 days, we had 1.3 million impressions. And an impression is basically someone seeing your thumbnail on their, on their YouTube. Like, that's an impression. Whether they click or they don't, that's something else. And so you see we have a click-through rate. But for the most part, impressions are, kind of your biggest number that you'll probably see in terms of your metrics. Everything else will be smaller than that. So if we just look at 2021 in general, you can see where we started. No, we really started making videos here April 4th, just 300 impressions in that first day. You saw it start skyrocketing. You guys, this is literally all of you guys right here. So our highest peak has been about 86K impressions in a day, currently consolidating. But I'm bullish on this chart, total of 3.6 million impressions. So yeah, getting those eyeballs on Hex, that's the goal. So you guys, the more you spread the word, the channel, the videos, the website, then this can happen. We can go viral. I see the super sticker. Yeah, you have to be on YouTube to see it. Feeling like a subscriber OG? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ticket, you were here before, what, 2,000, 3,000? If you're here before 100,000 subs, you're still early. Hex has changed my life. Seems like yesterday we were hoping Hex would hit a penny. I feel you there, man. I feel you there. Love your work. Thank you, bro. But yeah, what's up? Drop some questions, and we'll get to answering them. You're a smart guy. Your content is the best. Thank you, Armands. Someone's asking me great content. Thank you. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Oh, we have. All right. Both. I like both. I used to just be a dog person, and then I discovered cats, and I was like, whoa, bro, those guys are on another level. Yeah, they're both awesome. They're different. They're very different. Like, dogs are very emotional creatures. Cats are very analytical creatures. They obviously each have elements of the other, but that's just kind of the way I see it. Does anyone else feel like this is too good to be true? Could this really be happening? I mean, Hex was designed to do this. So, I mean, it feels awesome. Yeah. But yeah, it's real. Believe it. Yeah, let's see the new charts. I already showed them, so you'll just have to scroll back. Catching up on 1.5x. Nice. Yep. Catch up. Man, you guys are dropping a lot in the chat. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Your preparation has met the right opportunity. You're not wrong though. Many people miss Bitcoin 6.5 million X. Yup. Oh, we got Hodl Dog in the chat. Hit the like and subscribe to the channel. There we go. Everyone check out Hodl Dog. Again, congrats on the 10K, bro. That's huge. And yeah, thanks for that little shout out right there. Hexo level almost for live viewers. Nice. Nice. I mean, that brings up a good point. Like, I love the fact that Hexo did his daily streams for, 500 and something days. And oh man, I was trying to hit that level of daily streak, but on day like 147, I missed a day. And then, yeah, I've missed a couple of days total over like 160 days or so. But I mean, yeah, man, we passed the torch to people who have the best interest of the project, the community, or the product, the community at heart. And yeah, just pass the torch to skilled, authentic individuals with integrity to continue spreading the word. Because will I continue making Hex videos? Of course. I love it. Like, this is fun to me. It helps people, I think, right? According to what you guys are saying. And yeah, I mean, we just hit 40 cents live. Absolutely love it. But back to what I was saying, like, I'm not going to be making videos forever, right? Not forever. Maybe for the next year, could be. After that, maybe you're getting into that territory where you potentially have new streamers that are, more charismatic, smarter, better charts. Like, I recognize that this right here, right now, the 400 plus of you that are here, it could be temporary, right? And I love that you guys are here. I appreciate every single viewer. But I do think there comes a time where you simply pass the torch, right? You simply pass the torch, but that time will come when it comes. We are far from it now. We just crossed 40 cents. I'm hyped again. Let me get back to the chat. A lot of Hex skins, not going to speak for myself, had just 1,000, and after the first 1,000X are now millionaires. Nice. Almost as many viewers as in your Telegram group. Yeah, by the way, you guys, join t.me/lookintohex if you haven't already. We have, again, almost 500 members in there. We have good memes, good questions, good sentiment. We have some cool trigger pastas so you can get straight to the website with the charts you want. Really cool stuff. We even have reputation, right? I actually paid for Combat. So we have Combat. So you can reply with a plus sign, do the whole reputation thing. So yeah, it's all set up in there and it's pretty cool. Good admins in there too. To answer this question, no, you cannot change the duration of your stake after you've already confirmed your stake. It's set in stone forever. Thanks, Gerardo. Killer content. Appreciate it. How much would I need to put in to be a millionaire next year? Depends on what Hex reaches, right? If it reaches $2, you only need 500,000 Hex, which is currently what, like $200,000. If if it reaches $25, what is that, like a 50 something X from here? Then you probably need to put in like 20K. So just do the math on your targets and divide that by the amount of, divide the target by current price, see the X's you need, and then divide $1 million by that to see what's up on that end. Yeah, your first stimmy check would be worth like 600K. That's nuts. How is market cap going up by billions if the amount of Hex available is around 50 million coins? That's because market cap is just kind of an imaginary number. Like, it's just last traded price times circulating supply. It speaks nothing to the actual like liquidity or volume. Do you think this fast price appreciation is healthy growth? I am kind of fearful right after Pulse launched to plunge down a lot. I don't see the launch of Pulse as a negative externality for Hex, unless you have a case for that. I personally don't see it. Now, is price running up too fast? I mean, we've seen this in the past. We've seen it go as high as Pink, which is currently sitting at around $1.60. So if we were to reach that level, 150, for example, in the next few weeks, then yeah, I'd say maybe we do need to cool down. But currently, I mean, we don't necessarily need to. I mean, look back here, right? Price went through blue into purple and then came back to blue. So if it did something similar, we'd come up into, you know, the 60 to 80 cent region, come back and correct to like 50 cents. So if it repeats something like this, and again, you know, we're not even overextended on a lot of our indicators. So I mean, things are looking good. This is what parabolic growth looks like. So enjoy. I subbed at 4K. Nice, nice, nice. Riding the subscriber wave up to like whatever, how high it goes. Bro, you'll go viral. It's just a matter of time until the algo picks you up and kicks in. Your content is lit. Appreciate it, Hodl. Appreciate it, dog. When Hex $1? I'm hoping for October, but hey, most bearish end of year. When you said 100x from here is $39, it made $39 Hex seem closer than imagined, right? Right. Think about the fact that there are people who are literally just getting in now. And so they don't know lower prices. To them, the floor to recent people is anywhere from like what? The absolute floor is anywhere from like 8 to 8 to 11 cents. That's the floor for a lot of people. And so if they want to see 100x on their investment at 10 cents, now you're looking at $10. If you have people that are going to wait until they get 100x at these levels, and you are talking these multiple dollars. So pretty nuts, pretty nuts. Let's see. A lot of chat. Trying to catch up. Guys, I'm trying to catch up. There's so many comments. Congrats, Hodl. Definitely big congrats, Hodl. What did you do before crypto YouTube? Graphic design, and I still do graphic design. And I'm affiliated with a really, really good marketing agency, and I do media for them sometimes. So yeah, DM me if you or your business needs something like that. Just a matter of time before Hex hits $100. What do you think about that? Just a matter of time. We're there are models that do point to those levels for sure. Over time, right? No rush on that. Did you see that Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit only follows RH, Hex, and PulseChain on Twitter? No, I didn't see that. Fred Durst. Let me look him up. Fred Durst. Buddy. Fred Durst. You'll have to send me his username. I don't know if I can find him. But yeah, send me his username. That's cool though. We pampin', yeah, we pampin'. We got the love for Hodl in the chat. Hell yeah. I have less than 10,000 hex. Is it worth staking 1,000 hex, or should I accumulate more than stake? I would try to accumulate the biggest stack you possibly can and then stake for obviously bigger pays better and to save on gas fees. So I would definitely do that. 50 million coins for sale. That's about 20 million USD. How are billions getting into the market cap if there's no hex to buy? Via price appreciation. So if we were to get $1 billion of economic energy input, your final hex price would be $733. Can you guys see that? There you go. Right? Assuming little to no sell pressure. Final hex liquidity would be around 1.4 million. Right? So the way automated market makers work is that the more money enters the system, the harder it is to pull hex out of the system because it gets more and more expensive. So there would be about 1.4 million coins left in the pools, and sitting at a price of $733. You're talking about, right, whatever this is times that, you're looking at, what is that? Like $1 billion of liquidity, right? Right, because it entered, exactly. And so yeah, price just gets more expensive. It becomes harder to pull coins out of the pool. So there will always be hex to buy. It's just less and more expensive hex, right? So that's the mechanism of price appreciation. Big 250K buy on hex. Nice. Yeah, probably checking that through a whale bot on Twitter. But yeah, we're at 404. This is nice. All-time highs live on stream. Let's freaking go, man. 40 cents. Let's go. Everyone's excited. 40 cents. Yes. Yes. Send it. 40 cents, 430 viewers, all-time highs on everything. No way, Gerardo, you're on top of the game. Hey, thank you, bro. On our way to the top together, man. There's room. There's plenty of room. We like your content, and so does Rich. Thanks. That's cool. Cool to hear. Who do I think gets a better deal? Sacrificing Hex during sack phase or selling Hex in the next 30 days and buying Pulse after launch? Such a tricky question, man. I have no idea. The Gerardo pump. Let's go. Will we forever remember this as a Gerardo pump? Go down in the history books for the Labor Day VIP look in the Hex pump. I'm not going anywhere. I'm married to this channel like I am with 555 steak. Nice. Let's just say Pulse makes a lot of money. When should we sell so we can start living rich? It's up to you, right? Rich said the other day in a really, I like the way you put it. He was like, crypto is the only place where the opportunity cost of buying something for a few grand could potentially be a few million in the future in terms of, yeah, opportunity cost of holding crypto versus selling it for things. And only crypto can introduce you to that kind of pain. So, I mean, just be careful, be willing to, let the price run away from you. So just kind of look at all scenarios and say, well, okay, I'm willing to offload, I don't know, this percent of my stack, or maybe you have a short-term stack or both, but either way, some percentage of your short-term or total stack, be willing to kind of, I guess, pull that out and let the rest ride and not care if it continues higher. So I guess that just speaks to never selling your full stack. That doesn't make sense. So talking smack on someone else's channel is all triangles. Nice. Your stimulus check would be worth $765,000. Plus, if staked almost $1 million, that's nuts. If there isn't a whales only pump, there's Gerardo pump. Nice. Nice. Send the Telegram name. It's t.me/lookintohex. I can drop it in the chat. Smash the like. Thanks. Moon. What is your understanding of the gas fees for ending a long stake? The longer the stake, the higher the gas fees, which sucks. You're on point with your reports, bro. Really appreciate all that you break down for us. Knowledge is power. You got a gift. Keep up the hard work. Stay streaming because when the need. Well, thank you, man. Kind of cut off at the end there, but thank you for the kind words. Sacrifice address has over 40 billion USD. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. $3.60. We hit a trillion market cap. Nice, nice. Apple is 2.5 trillion market cap. Trading volume is only 100 billion. Well, there you go. Your market cap to trading volume ratio, I guess that's something you can look at. When Pulse says 300x, I'm digging wells in Africa. Crypto will save the world. Nice, man. Yeah, there are people already doing really amazing things. Like I've seen people open up a mental hospital with their hex gains. I've seen other people with their hex gains start a clean water initiative in Africa, like what you're talking about. People just helping their family, their friends, themselves. It's amazing stuff. New YouTubers need to have someone to keep them on point. G. Yeah, definitely. Coming for their lunch. Valiant Brand says t.me/lookintohex is the Telegram group. That is correct. Thank you for that. This is a good question. Do you think Hex will popularize another metric by which cryptos are ranked? Yeah, I mean, you already kind of see that in DeFi with total value locked. I think that's a good one because it matters what you're talking about, like what kind of product you're talking about. And for something like a CD, I think the metric of total value locked makes a ton of sense. All right, market cap is cool too. But yeah, total value locked is pretty cool. Make a chart, shows how much hex is left to buy in AMMs. What that's looked like over time. Yeah, we can do that. Sort of liquidity over time. Definitely. I'll just have to use some of the Hex daily stats charts. Am I really that far behind in chat? Oh my gosh. Appreciate the super chat, Paladin. He says, Huddle Dog, congrats on all your great work. Got in at 5 cents. Other than Richard, you were my first go-to and trying to open up a MetaMask. Yeah, Huddle Dog has some great tutorial videos. Definitely check his out. And thank you, Paladin, for the super chat. Do you think the easiest early purchase of PLS will be via PX trading pair? Yes. What do you see that short-term performance of PLS versus Hex so hard not to stake? Yeah, that makes sense. That the thickest pair of PLS, in my opinion, it'll either be like a wrapped stablecoin or just wrapped Hex, right? Because if you want to tie your new coin via liquidity to something else, you'd want it to be, in my opinion, something that's pumping or stables. So yeah, I'd imagine your PLS liquidity is going to be mainly maybe wrapped stables just to make sure they actually hold their peg versus Pulse stables. So Pulse versus wrapped stables and maybe Pulse versus PHEX. Yeah. Or maybe even Pulse versus wrapped hex. It'll be interesting. Maybe we'll get split liquidity, like a third. Almost halfway to ETH. Think about it. Is that true? Do you have Nomics open? Yeah. 2x flips ETH. That's nuts. So yeah, ETH is about a 2x away from flipping Bitcoin. Hex is about a 2x away from flipping ETH. Very cool. Put on some Louis Vuitton and a Rolex and you'll gain more viewers. It's not a bad idea. We got some Gymshark, but that's not going to cut it. Hey guys, Gymshark, non-sponsored athlete, right? But hey, these are comfy shirts. Anything less than $1 is cheap. We're still early. Nice. Yeah, what's the price at? Still pumping 402. Let's go. Do I think diminishing returns will start to come into play at some point? Yeah, I do. I pointed this out saying, look, our regression rainbow model is meant to serve us for the first, 3 years of Hex's lifetime. Why do I say 3 years? It's a conservative estimate because Ethereum held its regression rainbow for its first 3 years. If we extend this out, what it did from there was actually a crash down here and then broke beneath it. But that was the 95% dump from $1,500 to $80. So I think Hex can hold for at least the same amount of time, and that's why we've extended it out about this far. Diminishing returns, I'd expect wouldn't come into play until then, and then we'll actually start seeing for you guys like this, where the curve starts actually bending over and looking more like a logarithmic regression on a logarithmic scale. When are you hooking up with Jenkins? Hey, let's make it happen one of these days. It needs to happen. We said we'd do it after 20 cents, and that clearly that was some time away. Like 2x ago, man. We need Elon to stay away from Hex. Staking Hex is more profitable than being an LP, which means liquidity is low and it's easy to move the price up. That's pumpamental. Interesting. That is a genius comment, Colin. Whoa. I hadn't thought about that. I'm going to pin that again. Staking Hex is so much more profitable than being an LP, which means the liquidity is low and it's easy to move the price up. That's one of Hex's biggest pumpamentals. That's a great point. I mean, I can't even say it better than that. That's a great point. Fortnite King says, I don't concern myself too much with what will happen in 2 to 3 years. I care now about what happens in 15 years. I want to be amongst the ranks of Bezos, Musk, Gates, etc. Well, you, my friend, are playing this game the right way, right? A lot of people who are playing it for the short term might get wrecked or have been wrecked, but that is definitely the way to think long term. We got Maddie in here, gang. Yeah, bro, let's get into some Moon Gang together. One of these days, some Quant Gang. That'd be good stuff. I'm in the chat with you guys, I believe. Do you guys have a Telegram chat? If you do, you can add me to that if you'd like. Centralized exchanges can't ignore the demand from their customers. They have to list Hex. And where's the only place they can get it? On Uniswap, correct. Yeah, I mean, let the institutions and the exchanges get Hex like everyone else. Like, why do they have to be treated special? Like, no, you're not going to get free Hex. Are you kidding me? Go buy it like everyone else. Go fat finger market buy on Uniswap. Or if they're smart, they'll do limit orders. But yeah, get it like everyone else. Send it. What's the most bullish target on the rainbow end of year? 710. It's actually $5, right? It peaks out end of year at $5. You can see this for yourself. You just scroll. So not as high as Whale's $10 end of year, but hey, we each kind of have our own little max prediction. Smash the likes. Thanks, Maddie. Appreciate it, bro. You guys need to check out Maddie if you haven't already. He is killing it in his own sort of behavioral sciences niche within Hex. So very niche, very, very skilled, authentic individual. So definitely go check him out. 40 cents again. Yeah, let's keep this open. 403, let's go. Hodl Dog is here to steal your golden charts. I heard in his last live stream talking about your charts. Hey, they're public. You can check them out. They're all yours. Hex party, new mansion, taking RSVPs. You guys hit up Gigi if you want to go party. Was it hard holding Hex from day one? Any temptations to sell? I don't know what to expect. I mean, if you're staked, you don't have the temptation. If you're liquid, sure. But then again, you're probably liquid because you told yourself you wanted that ability to sell whenever. So is it hard holding? I mean, it's thing ever. You just don't do anything. Do you have a 9 to 5, by the way? No, I stopped that a while ago. I kind of have that entrepreneurial blood in me. So back in like summer of 2020, started getting into graphic design, started doing work for a client, and things just mooned from there, right? Just went to the moon from there. So I never looked back at the 9 to 5, honestly, but definitely do work with a few clients currently. So I do kind of high ticket media for marketers or for companies. So yeah. Maddie, love your Hex therapy streams. They're good. They're good. Very good. I tune in whenever I can, and they're good every single time. Gerardo's 40-cent pump. Send it, y'all. Richard always talking about your smart ass now. I mean, he mentioned me on stream. Yeah, he mentioned LookIntoHex.com, said it was pretty cool. Also shared the chart on Twitter, the Hex versus ETH versus BTC ROI from launch. And yeah, I mean, he follows me on Twitter. He's the man. He's the GOAT. He's the one who made all this possible. So it's definitely cool to see recognition from one of the greats. Hex stakes would be cool if you could use them as collateral to borrow against them. As long as they're not, but I mean, stakes aren't redeemable, right? You can't sell them. So I'd have to think about that one. $1,000 to unstake my 100K Hex stake today. Oof. PulseChain save us. Yeah, man. Check the Ethereum gas charts on Hex.vision. There are definitely low points where you can pay less in gas, but that's pretty bad. But what's 100K Hex? Like $40,000. So $1,000 to unstake $40,000. It's not too bad. Luckily, you have Hex gains, and so hopefully you can afford that. Have it in Ether liquid. If not, you can kind of front yourself, loan it to yourself, pay back later. But that is terrible. It should be just pennies. But yeah, good thing you have Hex gains. It sounds like. Just remember early Bitcoin days, people were saying Bitcoin was a scam. Yeah. Until it went up million X and then everyone loves it. Yep. The hex calculator for future projected stakes. I do not know where you can get that actually. t.me/LookIntoHex. Thank you, Valiant Brand. That's correct. Is the Telegram. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Andrew. Looks like my September estimate of 48 cents is very conservative. LOL. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're already at 40, man. BTC pumping too. What's BTC doing? 52K. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. But hey, we're not at 65K, so who cares? Good morning, T-Bird. Welcome in. Welcome in. You guys are killing it with viewership, by the way. No one believes in me investing in Hex and Pulse. Can't wait to pull up in a Lambo and see the reaction. I feel it, man. I feel it. $1 and $2 September end. We'll pass 50 cents or 48 cents in 3 days. That would be cool. My model definitely says $2 in October, which I would be very happy about. Man, I lost some chat because you guys have just been crushing. Share it with family, friends. The abundance, most definitely. Kraken. Can you explain good accounting? It's really simple. So the end stake function burns your shares and mints your hex. The good accounting function just burns your shares and it allows you to mint hex later whenever you want. So that's it. So good accounting saves you from late end stake penalties, just like unstaking does. It just defers the minting of the hex until later. Code Cyan yet? Let's see. Well, we reached Code Cyan on the Fibonacci regression rainbow, if you can see. All right, we wicked up to it with that 42 cents. But the next Fibonacci or the equidistant Cyan level is at about 50 cents. Soon. Soon. Nice. When Gerardo puts out a video, you know Hex kicking ass. He puts out a lot of videos. Hex is always kicking ass. Yup. Agreed. Yeah, I already explained the fact that there's a minimum liquidity. There's plenty of liquidity. Is it too late to invest 5K in Hex because price is 40 cents? I'm from Poland. Hello, Gerardo. Hello from Poland, or hello to Poland and everyone there. Welcome to the stream. Is it too late to invest in Hex because price is 40 cents? Was it too late to invest at 20 cents, at 10 cents, 5, 1 cent, half a cent? No, it wasn't. So historically speaking, you should be good. But yeah, obviously it depends on your investment time horizon. So be willing to endure serious volatility and probably want to wait a while to actually see anything meaningful happen to that. But yeah, like I don't think it's too late. I think we're just getting started, to be honest. Should I put on the glasses? I can see the chat better if I put these on. Let me know if you guys hate them. Let's see. Is Hex gonna go viral at $1? I mean, it could. Like, think about it. If Hex hits $1, then it's gonna be like 570 billion market cap on Nomics. On other sites that count less of a supply, it's gonna be lower, but it's still gonna be, going to the top 5, top 4, top 3. And so I could see that being a catalyst for even further upside. So I'm just super bullish, man. Sack adders holding a lot of DAI and negligible balances of other stables. That's actually not true. They have a ton of USDC. If you actually hit the see all token balances, it's a little square. Then you can see, I think the majority of it is USDC. Are we pumping y'all? On hit BTC chart, we're at 407. Stump Trucker loves your chart. Hey, appreciate it, man. Man, I am really behind on chat, but I appreciate all the comments. Push for pink. It's the day of the Girardog pump. The Girarwaug pump. Vertical insanity. Yeah, guys, send it. I mean, pink is like at $1 right now. Or let's check. What is that? Pink is at $1.40 right now. So if you guys want to send it there, I mean, be my guest. I'm not going to complain. I promise. Can't wait for Binance to market buy on 1inch. Yeah. Yeah. Let them get hex like the rest of us. Thank you for the kind words. No, you rock, Maddie. Okay, so we're 9 minutes behind chat. Not bad. Hex or HODLdog says Gerardo's charts are the best. Thank you, HODLdog. Thank you, bro. I said I will not talk about TA. Go check Gerardo. Nice. Thanks for sending people over. What's up, Randy? Love how all the people I watched gather for each other's live streams. I know, right? That's pretty awesome. Very tight-knit community. I do my best to hop on everyone else's live streams, but man, it's hard to get on everyone's. A lot of live streams and a lot of work to do, but we do our best and appreciate when we can all hang out. Most definitely. See, Randy got Adam 40 cents. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, bro. What up, fam? Trying to catch up. Late weekend nights is a good time to get good Ethereum gas fees. Apparently, says Max Dignitas. That sounds right to me. Good stuff, guys. Price prediction for January 4th. Well, it depends, right? Like, I think pink would be $5 at that point. But if you're looking at red, you're looking at like 20, like about 30 cents. Interesting. So yeah, 30 cents to $5. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. Price predictions are hard, okay? We will crack 500 viewers. A guy can hope. We reached 450, I think. Gerardo is the quant qual god. Thank you, bro. But yeah, guys, ask some good questions. What happens when there's no more hex on exchanges? I heard there's only 51. I already answered this, so just scroll back. There will always be some hex available in the AMM pools. I gave $100 to the cashier at my groceries today. She was shook. It's fun giving away money. Feels good, man. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, I see that. Like the receipt or the 4 attendees challenge. Someone started a challenge where they just leave like hundreds of dollars in tips to waiters, or like someone just said right now, just their grocery clerk. So that's really cool. Spreading the love. Good marketing too. I mean, it's just a win-win. Is good accounting then used to avoid taking a tax hit on minted hex, for example? I'm not a tax consultant, so I would definitely consult with your own tax professionals. But I think that's what it was designed to do. Yes, I think that's the motivation for such a mechanism being designed into the protocol. Can I make a video with Richard's $1 million prediction? Love your vids. Thank you. That'd be a really fun one. I'll think about it. 2025 hex predictions. That's far out. It's hard to tell. Every top bot has been right so far. There you go. Any previous top you'd bought is currently in profit. $1 eradicates unit bias, full throttle FOMO. Nice. I mean, I feel like it doesn't eradicate it until like maybe $10. Yeah. We'll see though. Good morning from Thailand. Hey, what's going on? Cheers, cheers. What does liquidity look like on your Excel sheet at $1 million per hex? Let's take a look. $1 million hex, there would only be, well, first of all, that takes about 37, almost $38 billion of economic input. And the final hex liquidity, there would only be about 38,000 coins left in the pools, right? At $1 million each, that's a lot of coins, right? That's, again, about $38 billion. Makes sense, right? Because like 10,000 BTC right now is a lot. So a pool of like, 38,000 BTC, that's a pretty big pool. So something like this, it makes sense, right? When you have a really expensive coin, your liquidity pool in terms of number of units decreases because each one is more expensive. Check Twitter, says Huddle Dog. I'll check. What's going on Twitter? What's going on Twitter? Is there something going down? I don't know, man. What's up? Tell me what's up. No, the link. LOL. Oh, I'll have to see in a bit. I'll check it out. We got Jay-Z Hex King. Love the Hex community. Thanks for everything you do. Gerardo, stake and pay your future self. Appreciate the super chat. And that is factual, right? Stake and chill. The regression with ETH fractal laid over the top is mind-boggling. Bro, I know. You're telling me, like, just the way it's holding so perfectly. Look at that. It's holding so nicely. Like, this is my favorite chart. This is probably one of my favorite charts, if not my favorite chart. Pointed straight to $2 in October. Straight to it. All right. Catching up. I think I'm all caught up with chat. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up with chat. Nice. Very, very, very nice. But yeah, this chart is definitely mind-boggling. Cool. We've been on here, what, hour 40 minutes? Not bad. I mean, we could keep going. Luckily, this new camera I got has way more battery power. Let's actually turn on the fan. Excuse me. Got a little close there. Turn on a little fan. Can you guys hear the laptop fan? Because if you can, I'll turn it on to silent mode. I think it's in performance mode right now. So just let me know. What does that y-axis represent? Oh, this is just your extension from the red curve. So for example, right now, red is sitting at around 6.7 cents, right? And so pink at any given moment in time is about 20x extended above that. So 20x extension from about 7 cents is about $1.40, right? So these are just multiples, right? Multiples from red. That's all it really means. What would the target price be for Hex at 10,000x since launch, right? Not from the bottom. Then you're talking about $5.60. No fan noise. I'm used to whales, only jet fighter noise. Nice, cool. I'm glad you guys can't hear the fan. That's very good. Got to keep the Sony camera cool. It has kind of an issue with overheating, or at least that's what I read on the internet. And during our first stream with this camera, we were having issues where it was overheating. So got a little fan to use in the background. Seems to work fine. A Hex to Cybertruck liquidity pool. Nice. Thanks for all the data, analytics, and work you're doing. Much appreciated. Hey, my pleasure. I've answered a lot of these. What's one thing you'd like to buy with some of your Hex interests? See, I like to make money outside of crypto as well, so that I don't have to sell my crypto. But I mean, things I'd like to buy. Well, cars are cool. What else? Cars, properties, like the usual. The usual. G-Dog, proud of you, bro. Thank you, man. We got a lot of questions on I'm not answering them purposely, by the way. There are a bunch of questions on like a clone of Hex and just like knockoff Hex versions. I'm just not gonna give them the time of day because I think these are ultimately doomed, right? Because they lack the key ingredient, which is the community. And yeah, I don't want to give them the time of day for like even mentioning them. But just know that I'm not interested in them. I'll probably never talk about them. They're probably a waste of time. We'll probably get you wrecked. We only talk about the real Hex. All right. We only talk about the real Hex. What's the guitar behind you plays a tune? It's not fully in tune right now, but the guitar behind me is the Schecter Sinister Gates custom guitar. I got that very meaningful guitar to me. I got it when I was younger and absolutely love it. I was a huge fan of the band, right? Avenged Sevenfold that, back in the day. I don't really listen to them as much anymore, but that's the guitar. I think it looks cool there in the background. So I'm not going to play a tune for you at the moment, though. It's out of tune. There we go. But yeah, guys, I mean, we have someone saying they're a huge A7X fan. Nice. But yeah, y'all, this has been a great stream. Nice, man. I have a Schecter Banshee. So drop your final questions in the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, we have 400 people on here. So thanks again for being here on this Labor Day. But ask your final questions. If not, check out the new part of the website, lookintohex.com/VIP, or just on the main page, right? It's down here. You can click on it, and it's pretty much the page that generates the people who have access to the VIP list. Once again, the liquidity calculator, you have access to play with it. You'll get access to the trading view indicators as well. The custom dashboard, the private dashboard. Let's pull that up real quick. Pull it up. Our dashboard where you get the rainbow delta indicators, both weekly and daily smoothened, leading indicators before prior local tops, which I love this indicator. It's my sort of golden chart, so to speak. And again, it's good to see because we are not peaking yet, right? On this, we are not seeing anything like this up to this 0.4 level, 0.5 level, or even the 0.1 level, right? We're barely poking our head through 0.3. So I'd expect this to continue up higher and give us a nice signal for a local top. Maybe not, right? No indicator is perfect, but we've gotten them in the past on both our daily and our weekly smoothened. And if you overlay them, you get something like this and potentially make better decisions with your Hex. But that's just for those of you guys who are interested in that sort of extra bit of access, extra bit of charts to manage your I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. It's for those of you guys who want that extra bit, but obviously completely optional. But yeah, check it out if you haven't by now. Pump the page. Appreciate it. Thank you for streaming. Hey, my pleasure. Someone asked what car I drive. I don't answer that. Sorry. Hodl, let's go. Yes, sir. Great stream, bro. Gonna join Telegram group and check out VIP. Nice, nice. But yeah, I'll drop some links in the chat so you guys can go ahead and check that out. How long till you can drop your Hex interest on Hendrix personal guitar? That would be special. I don't know if I'd be interested in buying Jimi Hendrix personal guitar. Maybe some other guitarists, like a John Petrucci guitar. Now that'd be fire. But yeah, let me drop the chat here. Go ahead and join t.me/lookintohex. Pretty sure I need to do an HTTPS before I drop it in the chat, but let's do that. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for all the super chats, all the love, all the kind words. And we're just dropping some links now. Check out the new website page, I should say. LookIntoHex.com/VIP. And that should be the stream for today. This might have been our most concurrent streamers ever. So appreciate you guys absolutely crushing that. Again, check out the Telegram group, check out the new website page, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.